Alright, look guys, I've seen the Reddit post, so I know there are many of you out there looking for an antivirus that doesn't bleed you dry. And I totally get it. With all those bogus companies claiming to have it all, along with their extortionate prices, yeah, it can be hard to make the right choice. But what if I told you it didn't have to be? Hey, welcome, or welcome back, and let's discuss only the best value for money antivirus 2022 options. Alright, jumping right in, we have Bitdefender. Bitdefender for Windows has gained some serious traction in the past couple of years, and that's because it's simply a great antivirus. Oh, and a quick side note here, if you're considering one of these recommendations, well, we always leave the best deals down in the description, which truly gives you a great deal. Okay, so with Bitdefender, you get features like the Advanced Threat Defense tool, which runs several little scans on your device that come together to make sure nothing harmful gets in. This is actually one of my favorite features because it even scans encrypted web pages, so yeah, nothing slips in. Plus, you can toggle some settings on and off to customize the whole experience. There are also some great features like ransomware remediation, which protects your data from any viruses while backing up your important files, in case a cybercriminal attempts to encrypt them. Then there's also anti-spam to keep those annoying phishing emails out of your devices, and there's even SafePay. Now, SafePay allows you to make payments in a secure encrypted window, so no matter what you want to buy online, well, your bank details are always going to be safe and secure. Now, there's actually a lot more to unpack here, and it all comes at a fair price. Like, for instance, you get other features like a VPN, a password manager, and a file shredder. But one of the best things is that it has a free version. And even though it's fairly basic, it's still one of the best free antivirus you can get. So if you can start off for free, and then if you like it, move over to the paid version for even more goodies. So there you go. But no provider is worth the cost without having rock solid detection rates. So as always, I planted 10 malicious files onto my device and ran a full system scan. Bitdefender had a good score. 8 out of 10 files were found. Plus, the full scan took under 20 minutes, and it didn't even consume a huge amount of system resources while running in the background. Now, compared to my recent Windows security tests, this is a glowing result, especially since that one detected 0 threats. Ouch. Okay, so you're probably wondering how much all this is going to set you back. Well, paid plans start at around $20 for the first year, and they offer up use on 3 devices at a time. But even the cheapest plan gives you most of the features, making it among the best free antivirus for Windows 11 and just generally the best antivirus for Windows 10, 2022, or 11, whichever one you might have. Alright, next up we have Norton 360. Even if you're not big on antiviruses, you've probably heard of Norton for Windows. That's because, well yeah, it's one of the most solid all-in-one antiviruses out there. This one really brings in all of the features that you would want from a great antivirus and then packs them all into one program. Alright, so you get real-time threat protection that's covered by artificial intelligence, so it's always learning and improving. And with it, you have Norton Safe Web, which gives you these traffic lights on your screen whenever you're about to click on something. That alone will save you from most of the potential viruses that might try to make their way onto your devices. If you really want to visit a risky site, which I don't recommend, well, it'll let you continue, but it'll go into isolation mode to help keep your computer safe. The secure VPN adds an extra layer of protection, so you can surf the web without revealing your identity online. And as if all that wasn't enough, the Smart Firewall acts as a literal wall between you and threats. Not only does it scan what's coming in, but also what's going out. That way your data stays on your computer and the malware stays miles away. Nice and separate. Alright, along with all the great security features, you also get the PC Cloud Backup, a great password manager, and more added features like parental controls, safe cam, and dark web monitoring. So it's quite literally one of the best antivirus for PC. I'd say it has advanced offerings, but it's still easy for a beginner to get the hang of. No problems there. But yes, detection is key, so same test, different provider. Surprising results here really, detecting the same amount of malicious files as Bitdefender. The biggest difference, Norton seemed to take a fraction of the time to do it. So is it worth the price? Well, plans start at a little lower, just under $20 at the moment. But keep in mind, this is only for one device and is relatively feature heavy. Okay, now, TotalAV, well, they've been in the antivirus game for years, and with each passing year, it's gotten better and better. The steady increase in quality of TotalAV for Windows is what made me add it to today's video. Now, this is the software that really puts its focus on the security of your device. Most of the key features of this antivirus are for security. So, by default, there's real-time protection. Although the scans are totally customizable, so you can toggle some things on and off if you want. The Smart Scan does a great job at really finding the threats that might be disguised as something safe. One of the features that I personally use the most is the System Tune-Up that gets rid of all the clutter and junk from your computer in one effortless little click. This alone is a valuable, time-saving, easy-to-use feature. Just saying. Okay, now you can probably figure out what's coming up next. Yep, I tested this antivirus with 10 malicious files, and TotalAV actually got the best score, 9 out of 10. Okay, sure, it's not perfect, but this provider did handle the full scan at a very comfortable pace, so kind of the best of both worlds if you ask me. Okay, so now you're probably thinking TotalAV is going to be the pricier option, right? Well, that's not really the case. I mean, their plans start off for free. It might even be the best free antivirus for Windows 10 and 11 that I've seen. But looky here, the premium plans, well, those are the ones with the most features. Premium options currently start at under $20 a year, pretty average price compared to most of our contenders here, and that's also for 3 devices at one time. Very reasonable considering the performance and the add-ons. Now, before everybody comes at me for leaving out other providers, look, we'd be here all day. It's hard to add all providers into one easy little video, but real quick, I'd also recommend checking out Surfshark 1 or even Avira for other cost-effective solutions. I've got full reviews on the channel for those guys and other antivirus for Windows 10 solutions, so feel free to subscribe, and that way you'll never miss a beat. Alright, now on to my final thoughts about the best 2022 antivirus for Windows 11. Each of these providers are great, in their own little way. So don't just think, go cheap or go home. Think about the functionalities you truly need. So if you're looking for a free version just to get started with, go with Bitdefender or TotalAV. For those of you that want all the great features, well, you should try out Norton 360. And finally, if data leaks are a major threat for you, consider watching my Surfshark antivirus review. So it all depends on what your needs are, but no matter which of these you go with, you'll get one of the best antivirus 2022, and your computer will thank you for it. Alright, well, on that note, it's time to wrap up today's video on the best antivirus for Windows 11 and 10. So if you're looking for the best antivirus deals, click on the box on the screen. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.